So today we're going to get our nose on some brand new fragrances and we will decide whether we're going to pass, is it decant worthy, or should we get a full bottle. Stay tuned.
That's it, hit night, 22 cents, get your vibe just right.
Welcome back to the video. This is Twilly's 2 Cents channel where I talk about fragrances and everything else that's related to that. And if you are into content like that, go ahead and hit me up with a like on this video, subscribe, yeah, rock out with me. So what I'm going to start calling these videos right here, they are going to be called the first impressions. The idea of this is to, go through these samples that I got in the mail for the first time, and then I'm going to give my first impressions, obviously, but then we're also going to decide whether we should pass on the fragrance. Should we at least grab a decant of that fragrance, or should we go ahead and put it on our list to add a full bottle? So we're going to keep this kind of casual. We're going to jump right into the video. I got the mail right here. Let's hop into it. All right, so on the list, what we have for today is Parfums MDCI, Vetiver Messenger. We have Perfume Umbra Aria, which is not really a new fragrance, but it's one that I haven't smelled yet. We have Tower Perfumes, L'air du Jardin Caché, and Patch Absolute. And we have a Tamavici Silk and Caviar, which I'm really looking forward to trying out. Okay, so we have 5 total samples to go through. And the first one, well, I'm gonna save that Silk and Caviar for the last one because I'm really interested in that one. Let's go through the Towers first. Is that how you say it? Tower? Correct me in the comments. But first, let's go through L'air du Jardin Caché and see what we get with this one. All right. I'll post up a picture of the full bottle somewhere here too. Let's see. Okay, so immediately it's something a bit old school smelling about this to me, which is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Kind of had this powdery nature to it. This is definitely like a, kind of takes me back to like a Saturday morning, going to the barbershop type of vibe. Definitely picking up some florals in this. Don't know what kind of florals, but this is actually a beautiful fragrance, and I wouldn't mind seeing myself wearing this one. This is like a Sunday wear for me. So yeah, I actually kind of like that. I would, as far as right now, I would give this a decant worthy. So let's jump into the notes. Let's see what we got in this fragrance. So I got my computer over here. I'm actually looking on this, and we are going to see what we got. Okay, so the first thing that pops up on this fragrance as a main accord is definitely the florals. We definitely picked that out, and I say it powdery as well. We got that. So what we have in here, we have aldehydes, which definitely I was picking up some soapy vibes. So we get soapy vibes from that. Bergamot up top. In the middle we have some hyacinth, violet rose, flower petals, dewdrops, geranium, and in the base we have some musk, sandalwood, benzoin, woody notes, cedarwood, and ambroxan. So definitely, I really like this. Clean, classy type of smell, and something that I think in my collection would definitely have a place. So this one is kind of hovering between that decant worthy and full bottle worthy for me. I definitely like that one. All right, next, moving on. The next fragrance we'll be trying out is the other one from Tower Perfumes, and that is called Patch Absolute. Patchouli is another one of my favorite notes, along with iris. So we are going to see how this one is. Let's go. So before even putting this up to my nose, I definitely get some woods. And yeah, let's dive into it. Okay, so with this right here is woody. I would say a woody green. It's a good fragrance, but it's not something that's particularly driving me wild at the moment. So let me get another spray on here. So this is, to me, like the type of patchouli that's like a damp forestry green type of patchouli. I would say patchouli and woods and maybe a tad bit of vanilla in the background. Kind of got this milky type of thing going on. Cool fragrance to me, but nothing that's like jumping off the page. Wow. So for me, I would say this is probably a pass at the moment. Let's see what we got. So in Hatch Absolute, we have spicy, boozy notes, cinnamon, clove, benzoin in the mid, and some patchouli, amber, sandalwood, and of course vanilla, like we picked out in the base. So yeah, as far as like spices, I mean, you can get a tad bit of spices in the background, but it ain't gonna be nothing to make your nose tingle or anything like that. So I would say if you're a fan of patchouli and just want to add something else patchouli to your collection, this will probably be a good ad. But as far as for me, it's a bit, I don't want to use the word underwhelming, but it's not doing too much for me. So yeah, we'll pass on that one for right now. All right, next up we have from Parfums MDCI, and it's Vetiver Messenger. All right, 3 sprays. Okay. This is definitely, of course, a fresh spring, summer type of scent. You can definitely smell some fruits in here. To me, I like this one. This is very fruity, more fruity than what I thought it would be. I would think that this one would have been more like the earthy, rooty type of vetiver, but this is like a fresh, almost tart, citrus, fruity fragrance. It is good, but for me, do I want to add another fruity fragrance to my collection? I guess depending on what the price is like on this one or what price I can find it for, this will probably be an ad. But I do like it though. So as far as right now, we're gonna say DECANT worthy, but not full bottle. But this has potential of being a full bottle though. So what do we have in Vetiver Messenger? So real quick, in Vetiver Messenger, we have berries. That's where that fruitiness is coming from. We have coriander, grapefruit, lavender, cardamom, bergamot, and apple up top. So like I said, definitely fruity. In the base, we have some geranium, hedione, and carrot. That's the mid, if I said base, sorry about that. And in the base, we have some benzoin, tonka bean, oak moss, vetiver, vanilla, ambroxan, and ambrette. But yeah, I like this one. But like I said, when it comes to like those fruity type of scents, I think I'm kind of good on that aspect when it comes to my collection. But it's good though, DECANT worthy. Next fragrance up on the list, we're going to be testing out from Perfume, and that is Amber Aria. Now, I like amber fragrances. I sold my Grand Soir, and I kind of been looking to replace a great amber in my collection. So hopefully, this is one that will do that. Kind of trying to see how thick this amber is, because I heard it can kind of be the kind of amber that can turn sticky and end up messing up the sprays. But yeah, let's see. 3 sprays. Okay, so Amber Aria. definitely amber. To me, up top, you have a bit of like a slightly sour resonance to it, but I do like the amber in this one. And whatever kind of vanilla that they got mixed with this is a good amber fragrance. And I would say more along the lines of a pure type of an amber. But definitely, this could definitely replace the Grand Soir that I got rid of. I actually like this better than Grand Soir. Just a classy amber, one that kind of reminds me a bit of Ombre Prechot from, is it Maitre Perfume Egante, something like that. But yeah, this is good though. So the notes we have in this, let's see. Of course, it's a balsamic amber. We have amber, incense, and myrrh. That's the only 3 notes that's in this. Amber, incense, and myrrh. So I guess maybe that incense mixed with the myrrh kind of gave me a bit of that sour balsamicness that was up top. But yeah, very simple, classy type of a smell. I would definitely make this a full bottle because I need that staple amber in my collection. So it'll be a full bottle for that one. Okay, so moving on to the last one that I want to get my first impressions on, which is one I was looking forward to, is from Tomovici, and that is Silk and Caviar. Off top, spicy is what I get right now. So, kind of liking where this is going. Let's see what we got. So first few thoughts that come to my mind: niche quality, a niche spicy fragrance. And this is, to me, a nice formal fragrance, a signature scent type of a fragrance, and something that smells very versatile to me right now. Can fit any season, any situation, anything. You're gonna have something that could, uplift whatever it is that you're wearing. This smells like a well put together gentleman fragrance. Yeah, this is full bottle for me. And this will be the first Tomovici in my collection, Silk and Caviar. This is fantastic. It's a bit of earthiness to this. You get your spices, you get your freshness, it's aromatic. Yeah, full bottle. So let's see what we got in Silk and Caviar. So when it comes to cores of Silk and Caviar, we have, it's a woody amber, aromatic, fresh, spicy, citrus, powdery, made by Christian Provenzano. Yeah, so up top we got some cinnamon, juniper berry, bergamot, cypress, ginger, and cardamom. In the middle we got some Turkish rose, jasmine, sambac, black pepper, and neroli. And in the base we got some sandalwood, labdanum, styrax, amber musk, cedar, Haitian vetiver, oak moss, and resin. This is good. And from looking at the cypress, the rose, and the labdanum, I'm guessing it's a chypre with the oak moss as well. Yeah, say woody chypre fragrance. Nice, classy, elegant type of scent. Man, if I had to rate this so far right now, I would give this one a easy 9.0. I really like this. That's the best one out of the ones I smelled thus far. So yeah, for me, Silk and Caviar is full bottle worthy. So just going back over these real quick. That first tower fragrance, the L'air du Jardin Caché, Yeah, it's full bottle. That one in Silk and Caviar will be my 2 full bottles. Petro Absolute will be a pass for me. Vetiver Messenger is still on the fence with that one, but as far as right now, DECANT Worthy and Umbraria, full bottle. So yeah, 3 full bottles out of these samples that we just went through. So yeah, those are my first impressions on those. And if you've been interested in any of those fragrances, we will continue to do videos like this. If it's something new that you guys are looking into, you maybe haven't had a chance to get your nose on yet, you can come hang out with me and go through some first impressions on some of these scents. Yeah, also, I know I mentioned like full bottles and decants and stuff like that. So somewhere else on Instagram, I'm gonna pop up my list. And on that list is things that I have on my need to add list. So what we're gonna do is, as we continue to make these videos, the ones that I say are full bottles, we're going to add them to that list. And also, would it be able to replace some of the stuff that's on that list? Because your boy ain't about to buy everything that's on that list. There's already a bunch of stuff on there that's, pretty pricey. And we're gonna try to keep that thing down. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit me up in the comments about something that you are planning on adding to your collection, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.